Eric Chavez. You remember Eric Chavez? Decent, little hitter there for Oakland A's. He was going to be on the Yankees staff, and it was pretty much a done deal. It was made an announcement, and well, turns out he's joining Buck Showalter and the Mets on their side. I suspect it came very quickly. The Mets weren't sourcing hitting coaches until they hired their manager. Buck was hired. Chavez then signed with the Yankees. Showalter decided he'd be a great lead coach. So they approached the Yankees to talk to him. The Yankees could have refused, but they weren't going to hold him back. They they didn't have an issue finding another assistant hitting coach, which is what Chavez was with the Yankees. It is possible, too, that Chavez would have been better off within the Yankees hitting model that was quite successful, honestly, in the minors. He certainly knows the major league hitting side, but he would have had the opportunity really to kind of immerse himself in the hitting analytics side, which he could then take to his, next team. That's the model that more teams are now embracing. With the Mets, he's going to serve more as an old school hitting coach. And I do think this speaks volumes about how the Yankees kind of front office attempts to support and grow their internal talent. Granted, Chavez was not yet internal, but and they should have little trouble filling his role. But the Yankees also gave permission for their assistant GMs to interview for the Mets GM position when that was open. But the assistant GMs turned down the opportunity. Not many organizations are that supportive in really promoting their trained, skilled employees to advance to other organizations. If we only, could get back to the same Yankees, to be the same Yankees with acquiring baseball players, maybe a manager, well, that's a different story. I hope all is well.